Hi GRE aspirants, if you're planning to take your GRE test, then this video is going to be very helpful for you. My name is Abhishek Dey, and in this video, I am going to take you through the entire registration process step by step. Let's start with the official website. This is www.ets.org. Once you click on this, this is something that you will see. Just click on register and login button over here. Once you do that, this is something that you will encounter wherein you will get all the tests that GRE conducts. Currently, we are just focusing on the GRE test. In the GRE section, we can see there are two different buttons. One is sign in and the other one is create account. If you already have an account, just click on sign in. If you don't, just click the create account button. Once you click on this create account button, this is something that you will see where you need to fill your email address. Just click this checkbox and then just get started. Once you're done with this, here you need to fill all your personal information like your first name, your last name, your gender, your date of birth, your email address, your address followed by the country and the city. And you need to enter your phone number, the phone country code, the type of number that you have entered, whether it's a landline or a mobile. Then you just need to click these two check boxes. Once you're done with this, just click the next button and this is something that you will see. Here you need to create your username and your password. Your username will take only 6 to 16 characters. It will only take English alphabets and or numbers. Whereas your password will vary from 8 to 16 characters. It will take your uppercase English alphabets, lowercase English alphabets, numbers from 0 to 9 and some special characters. Just retype the password, read this acknowledgement. Once you are done reading this acknowledgement, click on this I acknowledge checkbox and then just click this next button. And that's how you create your GRE test account. This is the last step where you can make any changes in the details that you have filled while creating your account. This is the section where you will see the details that you have filled. If you think that any of the details are not correct, just go back and make those changes. Once you're done with that, just click on the submit button and that's how you will successfully create your GRE account. Now once you click on the submit button, this is the page at which you are redirected. You can clearly see that your account has been created and a confirmation email has been sent to you on your email. Just click on sign in to continue. Now, if you remember, this is the same page which we used to create our account. If I scroll down a bit, I can see that I need to fill the username and the password which I just created to sign in. So let's sign in. Now, this is the My GRE homepage where you can see that there is a button which says register or find test center dates. Just click on it. You will be redirected to this page where you need to select the GRE General test. When you click on GRE General test, this is something that you will see. Now, find the test centers at or near this location. If I want a test center at Delhi, I'll just write Delhi. And you can find the test dates within 2 months period. So let's suppose if I want to give the test in November, December, I'll just go ahead with November, December, and I'll continue to go ahead. Now, here you can see that there are some dates marked in green and there are some dates marked in gray. The green dates state that the seats are available for those dates and the gray area shows that the seats are not available for those dates. Let's suppose I want to give my examination on 15th of November. If I click on 15th of November, I will be given all the test centers in Delhi at which the seats are available for 15th of November. Let's suppose I want to choose CPS Global Private Limited. I'll just go and see the test times. Once I click on this, I can see there's just one slot available for this. If I want to register, I can go ahead and register. If I want to change, I'll just go ahead for some other test centers and I can check the time slots available. So once you click on the register button, this is the page you will be redirected to, wherein you will get all the test related information like the test that you've opted for, the test date and the timings and the test center. You can make any kind of changes regarding these details using this edit test information. I would recommend you to read all the test regarding test related details, the testing policies. Once you're done reading these things, just click on the I understand checkbox and the next button. Once you click on the next button, this is the page you are taken to, wherein you can see all your personal information that you have filled. If you want to change your address or phone number, you can just click on this and make the required changes. Once done with that, just click on the next button to continue. So once you have verified your personal details, this is the page that you will be redirected to. This is the GRE search service page. wherein you are asked that if you want to share your personal informations with the graduate, business and law schools, fellowship sponsors and other organizations who participate in the GRE Search Service for admissions, scholarships, fellowships and other educational opportunities. If your answer is yes, just click on yes. If no, then no. Once you're done with this, just click the next button for the next page. Now this is the time when ETS wants to collect some background information. Now you can see there are a lot of questions on this page, but not all questions are important. Questions which are marked with an asterisk are compulsory. You need to fill them, but you can skip the remaining questions if you want. Once you're done filling these questions, just click on the next button. In this page, there are many test preparatory products given by ETS. You can add if you want. You can just click on add to cart and the amount will be added with your test fee. Once you're done adding them to your cart, just click on the next button, which will take you to the next page. As we're heading towards the payment process, this is your shopping cart wherein you will get all the details of the selected products along with their prices. Just go ahead with the proceed to checkout. In that page, you will see the prices along with the taxes. So if you have any voucher or promotional code, you can just type it and apply. If not, we can just scroll down a bit and we can see that the total amount after tax is 22,550 rupees. Just click on pay now for the payment. Now let's go ahead with the payment process. These are 4 different convenient payment methods which you can use for the payment. Select any of them, enter your card details and click on the pay button. Once you pay, you will receive a confirmation email in your registered email address, which will contain all the test related information. So that's how you create your account on the ETS website and you register for the GRE General test. I hope you like this video. If that's true, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends and subscribe our channel for more such insights.